Hi everyone, I wanted to do a quick Korean drama review on Gu Family Book. And this one has gotten a lot of really good ratings over the past few weeks. It's at the beginning of the Korean drama series. There's 24 episodes in this one, and it's on MBC, and it's on, I believe it's on Monday and Tuesday evening. So it's a Monday-Tuesday drama airing in Korea, but I'm usually at least a week behind because I watch it off of Drama Fever and also streaming it off of Hulu Plus. So those are two excellent sites if you can get access to it. So the main story is how a gumiho and a human had made a half gumiho, half human child. And the background story is this beautiful girl. Her father was framed for treason, and they were from a rich, noble family, and her father's friends somehow framed them. And this man is very evil. He usually gets his own way, and what he wants is all of her father's possession, including her. So through trials and tribulations, won't give it away, but there's definitely a lot of drama-filled, tear-filled times during those first couple of episodes. So she escapes and she runs into a gumiho. And I didn't really understand what it was, so I looked it up on Wikipedia, and gumihos are Korean folktale change shifters. So they're sometimes foxes, and sometimes they're called nine-tailed fox. And then they also turn into humans. But I think some of the folk tales, I think, was that the gumihos would lure people to, different parts of the forest to eat them. So it's kind of like they're beautiful, alluring, magical creatures, kind of like the vampires of, kind of like the famous ones that are happening right now, like Vampire Diaries and the series that Robert Pattinson is in with Kristen Stewart. So definitely it's got that intrigue. It's also a seguk, which is a historical drama, and I usually don't like these types of dramas because they're so difficult to understand with the dialect and the historical type of Korean language. But this one, it's a little bit more modern. They are able to speak in Korean, and I don't speak Korean very well at all, but my comprehension is okay. But I also read the subtitles, so that part is really easy to follow. So to get back to the original, the prelude to the Korean drama series, Gu Family Book. So her name, the girl whose father was being framed for treason, she is Yeon-hee, and you might have recognized her from Paradise Ranch with one of the DBSK guys, and also from East of Eden with Song Seung-hoon. And it's one kind of like little bit of tidbit from there is that rumor has it that they were kind of seeing each other during that time. So that was kind of interesting little bit of news. So her love interest is a guy named Choi Jin Hyuk, and he is actually the gumiho, because usually it's gumiho is a woman, and so they fall in love, they get married, and she doesn't realize that he is a gumiho. And when she does find out, it's really tragic. There's betrayal, and then I'll let you watch it to kind of get a real sense of what happens there. But definitely, it was intriguing all the way through. And then their child is born, and he's got this special luck around him. He's kind of blessed with, a way of helping out his adopted family to become very prosperous, very successful, and so they take him in. But of course, the mother is not liking this half child, kind of like interesting spiritual kid with lots of mystical powers, because things happened when he was little that kind of hinted at he's not quite only human. So it scares her, and as he grows up, his name is Choi Kang Chi in the Korean drama, but it's Seung-gi, and he's the famous Korean pop star. And so he's really good in this role. And the funny thing is that he was recently in My Girlfriend is a Nine-Tailed Fox with, gosh, she's such a cute actress, and I can't remember her name right now. But they were in a drama together, and what I'm going to do is put a synopsis of all of the people in this Korean drama together. So as you can see from the top left is Choi Jin Hyuk, who is playing Gugauiseo and Seung-gi's father. The right to his right is Yeon-hee, and he plays the Gugauiseo's love, and she was the one who was in East of Eden with Sung-hoon. And then right below him is his best friend, and that goes into Seung-gi's character. And right to his right is Susie, and in her circle is the guy who is protecting her from Shut Up Flower Boy Band, and also one of the magistrates. So Seung-gi and Susie are the main characters, and Seung-gi is the half Gugauiseo, half human character, and Susie is the beautiful swordsman or swordswoman who is out to protect everybody. Then below Seung-gi is his adopted brothers and sister, and the adopted sister, well, he's adopted and he's adopted into the family, and the girl is who he's in love with. And below Susie is the evil man who's been terrorizing everybody. So this is the main characters. So what I really like about this Korean drama is that it puts together two really fun actors. So it's Seung-gi, who is a great singer. He's in a lot of different shows. One of them is My Girlfriend is a Nine-Tailed Fox. And I also liked him in Shining Inheritance. And then he's with Miss Susie, or actually Susie from Miss A, which is a Korean pop girl band. And she was recently in Big, which I love that Korean drama, and I did a review on it. And she was previously in Dream High, and that one was also really good, and it kind of showcased her singing abilities as well. So I really enjoyed that Korean drama. And I think that they have a lot of good chemistry. She is a female swords fighter who's looking for the love of her life. And Choi Kang Chi, or Seung-gi's character, is this kind of misfit that was adopted into a very rich and prosperous family, and he is in love with that family's daughter. So of course, you know, the mom's not happy about it because she's just like wants nothing to do with him. She wants her daughter to be with a really successful, well-connected family. So in some ways, even though it's a historical drama, you could kind of see how it might be like a modern day version of this as well, except Susie wouldn't be a swords fighter. She'd be one of those candy girls who's trying to work her office job and trying to make a living. But now she doesn't really have an office job, but she's a swords fighter, and I guess she's really good. And I really like her, the guy that she is paired up with, because he was in the drama Protect the Boss, and I really liked Protect the Boss as well. And he was also in the drama Shut Up Flower Boy Band, which I didn't watch because of the name, but he's a cutie. So I definitely think that this Korean drama has been holding my attention. It's gotten really good ratings against Live for Love, Jang Ok-jang with Kim Tae-hee, and it's also doing pretty well against When a Man Loves with Sung Sung-hoon. So I think that altogether this drama has been definitely on my radar for must watch for this week, and I hope it continues along that pattern. So I hope that this Korean drama review was good. I'm also going to put a synopsis down below. If you enjoyed this review, please give a thumbs up and subscribe, and let me know if there's anything else that you would like for me to do a review on. And I'll also let you guys know what I'm watching in the next week or so, but definitely Gu Family Book is going to be one of them. Have a great rest of the day or evening, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.